I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to do a quick channeling. Hopefully you can hear me. You should be able to. I don't know. Okay, first let me start by saying it's been a while since I've been on my Instagram because I'm working on so many projects, so many things to learn about the YouTube algorithm, Instagram. I'm learning on basically gonna rebrand myself so that you can understand what it is I do. I am a channel. I do past life regressions, Akashic readings, a channel, past life regressions, Akashic readings, home cleansing. My life path is about everything spiritual. So Spirit told me yesterday basically that I need to be posting every day. I need to come on the live every day. I need to channel. I need to channel. I need to put myself out there, and I'm not comfortable with putting myself out there. Anyone that knows me will say that Melissa is very quiet, very to herself, and you can't be like that when you're running a business, when you're running a spiritual business. You have to be as transparent as possible. So I'm just basically gonna do a channel today because I need to get in the rhythm of channeling and posting on my my YouTube and my Instagrams and my Facebook, all my social medias. And that is, I think I might just leave this up. I will leave this up. So Spirit's been telling me that I need to put myself out there. Basically with spirituality, it's like trying to balance the unseen, and it's a lonely route being spiritual. Yesterday, I had channeled the Counsel of 9, and the Counsel of 9 are galactic beings, and my soul is part of that. So the things that I'm going to be talking about, the things that I'm going to be channeling, the things that I'm going to be about is really deep, and to other people that may be scary. I know it scares my mother because she's more so a religious person, whereas spirituality, when you tap into spirituality, it's a totally different aspect. It's a totally different understanding. And I would say at the end of the day, you have to trust yourself. It's been a 6-year process for me. Let me see. 8 years. It's been 8 years now, but it's a process. Maybe the last 2 years have I really have a grasp of who it is that I am. My soul is Metatron, Source. My soul is Draconian, very dragoness. And I can get into that in I guess an introductory video on a YouTube channel, because then I could sit down, plan it out, and really speak about who I am spiritually, and getting into that. Okay, so let me do a channel. That's one of the things that I always forget to say, that I'm a clear channel. Sometimes I could sit down and not close my eyes and just channel, but it's always easier to close my eyes and focus. Okay, let's see if there is a message that I need to tell, or if there's anything in particular that has to be said, right? Let's just channel. Let's see what happens. Channeling is easy. Anyone can channel. You have to really trust yourself. Close your eyes. Meditation helps with channeling. And another thing with channeling is shielding, because you don't want anything in your aura. You don't want to get incorrect messages. You have to be very careful with channeling. So I'm going to do a quick channel real quick. Here we go. All right. Let me breathe in. And let's see what we get. Right away, I see the I do not consent sign. The I do not consent sign is like a fork saying I do not consent. It's like the, I can't think of it right now. It's like in The Little Mermaid, how the father has that trident, I think it's called, like that. But let me just breathe and see what I get. We are the stars. In behalf of Melissa, we apologize for any inconveniences at this time. She too is a newbie, as you say, as you would put it, as you call it. She is part of the stars. She's a reflection of the stars in the physical form. She speaks in behalf of all the councils. She speaks in behalf of all the councils. Indeed, she is a clear channel. Indeed, she's a clear channel. She needs to trust herself a lot more. She's a lot stronger than she comes off. She needs to connect with you guys more. She needs to connect with the people more. She needs to come out of her shell. She understands what needs to be done. She is in fear of her strengths, as many of you are. Many of you are stronger than you know. You need this awareness of your strengths. You need the awareness of your strengths. Embrace your strengths. Have no fear of your strengths. Once again, this is the Council of 9. There are legions. There are planetary legions amongst us, around us, always. She needs to focus. Focus. The Council of 9 broadcasts high. The Counsel of Nine stands by. Reach up high. Focus. Focus. We bring forth our scepters. We stand by. We stand by her side, we protect her, and we guide her. We are her strength. We are the Counsel of Nine. She is much more powerful. And she lets off. She's holding back too much. She's afraid to embrace her powers. It's a shame, for she has much powers, much strength, much wisdom to share. She must accept her strength, accept the truths. She is God. We are all gods. We are all gods in physical forms, in human forms, for only a period of time. Then you return to your true forms. She is God in the physical form, in human form. And she's afraid of this. There will be much backlash to this. She is here to hold the strength, the space for all of humanity to rise in this ascension, in this time. She must embrace her strength now more than ever as God. There's much delay. She needs to accept her truth, her strength. Every day she needs to speak to the people. Every day she needs to talk. Every day she must reach out. She must speak her truth. Every day. Yes. She needs to speak. She needs to come out. She needs to speak the truths. She needs to deliver the messages. She can no longer hold on to these truths as her own anymore. She has to speak her truth. She has to speak the truth. Much delay. Much wisdom has to be shared. Much more teachings have to be shared. She is a spiritual teacher. She has lived many lifetimes as spiritual teacher in Atlantis and in many other galaxies far away. She is a spiritual teacher. She holds back because of fear. She must no longer fear her own strength. She needs to become one with the light within her, the strength within her, with the cause within her. She needs to become God. She needs to become God with no fear. We all stand by her. We are the stars. We are the stars. There is much to be said. Not at this time. There's much to be known and understood. Every day she needs to speak. Every day. With no fear. Those who resonate with the energy, with the vibration, with the words, will come. They will come. Have no fear, for she is God. She is creator of many realms, many star clusters, the oceans, the seas. She is God. She is the universe in the physical form. She is dragon. She is the might of the fierce. She is the ocean. She is the sea. She is God in the physical form. And she fears this. Her higher self needs to merge. She will merge with her higher self. She will merge with her higher self. She is ready to become God. But with that comes much, much work and responsibility. Much responsibility, much strength, much backlash. She's aware she will make much, much enemies. Especially, she has accepted this. She has accepted this as her truth. She has accepted her position as God. She will make enemies, but she will also make much, much, much more friends. She will teach others how to heal. She is a healer. We all are healers. Innately, she walks and heals. She is God in the physical form. Draconian. She is dragon in the physical form. God, she is in the physical form. She is God in the physical form. We stand by her in her challenges. Whoa. Oh my God. That was so much energy. Oh, that was so much energy. Oh my God. Anyway, this is why I don't like to come on. Because it gets weirder. No. Anyway, the group of spirituality that I'm into, my sisters follow me. They're not biological sisters. I have girls that are part of this. They kind of physically, what I'm trying to say is that because of the height of what I'm saying may sound strange, I'm comforted because there are other people that are like me that do follow me. Very few, probably a handful that I know of. I'm sure if you're still following me, you may not necessarily resonate, but let's see how they would say it. There's a connection. There's always a connection. There will always be some form of a connection. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the soul. The physical form is simply the animation of the soul. Anyway, I went in really deep. I'm so dazed. Okay, so I'm going to be doing these lives every day. In the back, at home, the back end, I'm basically rebranding and fixing up a lot of stuff on my side. And yeah, that's that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I have to get back to, have to recuperate. They brought me up high. They brought me to a different level right there. All right, guys. I don't know if I should leave this up. All right, guys. See you later. See you later. Hopefully you heard me. I didn't sound crazy. We'll see. All right. Peace, love, and blessings.